And we're back with more Countdown Vampires.
Seizure computer.
I'm pretty sure it's the person who designed the Mobile Grave was looking at.
Really, I figured he just had bipolar disorder.
He had whatever Misato has.
What if the reason he designed it so frantically was because he kept hearing this song?
Yeah, this game is actually a tale of a man's descent into madness. So, this is the La Luna Dam / Evil Secret Laboratory.
You were gonna say La Luna lay low. I really did. I feel like the Patriots just constructed this area, because it makes about as much sense as Metal Gear Solid 2.
Colonel, I managed to avoid the stun globe.
Colonel, I managed to avoid the music.
I managed to avoid Keith drowning me with his water.
He's a scientist, I know his business, but whatever mind. How could you do that to him?
I think this is the last vampire in the game.
Wow.
So hooray, I've exterminated all the vampires. And finally, after like a half hour, vending machines. Oh wait, there was a vending machine in that lab.
Not in the fucking mobile area! But no, in a laboratory. Because... Oh, make a lucky coin?
Here's our...
Let's make a lucky coin, not draw one or get one.
The last lucky coin for the La Luna Dam. Now that we have all 5 lucky coins, all we need to do is get the true ending and we get a extra unlocked.
Yeah, the extra is just a port of a better game.
Well, the extra...
No, MIDI again.
The extra is kind of special.
This must be the source of all the trouble.
Oh, is it like Metal Gear where you blow up a computer and it's like, oh, you beat Metal Gear?
Someone from here. He kidnaps people for his experiments. He disposes of all the humans the experiments failed on and makes it look like they're the victims of a serial murder case. This is horrible.
You mean Gels is coming here now?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
That's her best impression of the Wolfmen.
Alicia S. Tiller.
Alicia is the third daughter of Stephen Tiller, head of the Stephen Tiller Group.
I'm going to look around.
All right.
There, I looked around. Nope.
And
she vanished! Magic!
he looked around and suddenly had crazy eyes.
Sales biological weapons continue. Nice English.
One woman from Japan that had no abnormalities from the experiments.
Song.
And then we hired this woman from Japan. Another seizure computer.
Yeah, this used to be like an end game thing, that's how you know.
It's the final challenge.
Is disc 3 just really that short, or is there even a disc 3?
There's no disc 3. This is all disc 2.
Oh. I'm thinking of FF7 for some reason.
Well, it could be worse. It could be D2 with all 4 discs, but it's this game instead. Like, instead of fighting Tom's mother to Rondo a la Turca, it's just the da-na-na-na-na. Tom, let's play a piece together. Fuck no. Not this. And again, me struggling with the very precise item collision boxes. Okay, nitroglycerin. Now we're doing a side quest that gets us a special kind of magnum ammo.
Explosive rounds, right?
Well, not that exciting. Just more powerful magnum rounds.
Oh.
I like your cat's assessment.
Yeah, my cat's pretty accurate. Oh, video's over.
For the first time, we are actually not going to end the video at the checkpoint, for obvious reasons. I love how that they had to like shrink the font to make that fit. And that's where I stopped picking up shotgun bullets, because it's pretty much the Magnum and the grenade launcher from here on out. And one more weapon we pick up on the way.
Another useless gun.
Actually, it's pretty good. Hey, the grenade launcher used to not be useless until I discovered its hitboxes.
I don't know how you would even think otherwise, because that looks like those hitboxes would be an obvious problem.
It was the first time it actually like passed through my target. Before it was really good at killing and keeping enemies at bay.
Thinking maybe it was just a coincidence then?
I'm guessing I was just lucky until now. Well, this recording, to be precise.
Well, this recording was cursed because the entirety of Disc 1 was running vampires.
I know, right? At least it wasn't as bad as my first playthrough where the cramped spaces had running vampires.
Oh my god! Seems to be working pretty well here.
Yep. Raper was no match for that.
I like how we tried to Mortal Kombat uppercut.
I like how I dodged. Like, who needs Resident Evil 3's quick dodge? Like how, for whatever reason, the scrapers are the only enemies you can decapitate. Alright, the final encounter.
Why are you even trying?
Cathartic reasons.
Well, on the other hand, there's only one of them, so it's not as...
Also, the grenade launcher is actually a decent weapon against them if you don't fight them like shit, because it can knock them out of the air. It's like it is the one weapon that they are weak to. So yeah, I've done it. I have killed the Horizon. Oh no, something horrible happened to that real doll. I like to imagine that's the guy from Silent Hill 2. Like, this is the game that introduced James Sunderland.
I thought it was gonna come to life and attack you. I'm not gonna lie.
He just morphs into her Horizoner.
It turns into fucking a big shot.
He turns into two big shots somehow.
The bigger shot. It's just a red one.
He turns into the insect boss.
This is a really quiet part of the game, I see.
You gotta soak in the atmosphere of, I have no idea what this room is supposed to look like. And again, me struggling to interact with the item.
Soak in the atmosphere of location. My favorite place.
Yep, more machine gun bullets to ignore because the machine gun sucks.
Nice. Why is it so bad? I don't know why they would make it that bad. Like, if it had a bit of stopping power, it'd probably actually be okay.
Yeah, pretty much. If they wanted to model it off of Resident Evil 2, they should have gave it the stopping power. Because it did have a little bit of stopping power in Resident Evil 2, which made it one of the few weapons you can reliably kill a licker with.
See, we're back here again. How delightful.
With your favorite. And also the fleshes respawn.
I like how they shoot you even though you're not even near them.
And that's when the unfortunate hitbox circumstances of my grenade launcher catch up with me, and I run out of grenades. And apparently I don't even have enough tranquilizers to finish it off.
Damn, what a shame.
So this guy just lives on, mortally wounded. So now we're getting the special magnum ammo with these 3 items.
Oh.
Special gunpowder used for mixes.
They could have just called it special gunpowder. It's special gunpowder use mixes.
And we've done it. Now, we only have 7 of these bullets. They're obviously intended for your final encounter. They're particularly effective if you want to skip fighting the true final boss.
By skip, you mean like not fighting or fighting?
Basically, you have to... Your final boss, like, you have a final penultimate boss that you either can kill and skip the final encounter entirely and get the false ending, or you can let the time run out and you'll fight the true final boss.
So you now I'm curious.
So you can use these magnum shells to like kill the penultimate boss very, very quickly. And even so, you'll still have them to seriously wound the real final boss if you choose to fight him.
So did you get the false ending first, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I do display all 3 endings, because there's an extra that technically has an ending as well.
So, the next video I'm assuming is the, false ending, right?
No. But it does have a boss.
How long is the next video?
So here I'm stocking up on healing items. You're gonna need them.
You need all these J's.
I'm gonna need all the food, because I'm not particularly great at the end bosses.
Yeah, it's always important to come with lots of food.
Yeah, my strategy pretty much for the final boss is to just stock my inventory with food and magnums.
Not 12 gouache, unfortunately.
The shotgun is just really outclassed now, especially now that I'm swimming in magnum bullets.
It was a good weapon when you first got it, though.
It was alright, I just didn't like that Keith had the longest pump animation ever.
Indeed he did.
The please hit me animation.